So sustainable development is basically to meet the needs. It's a type of development where we need to meet the needs of the present generation without compromising the needs of the future generation. So it is a intra-generational aspect. So for meeting the needs, we need resources, right? And climate change is putting pressure on these resources. So for example, resources like water, resources like land. And when climate change is putting pressure on this land and water resources, the needs of the future generation cannot be met. So that's why we need sustainable development to meet the needs of the future generation, and climate change can then, like combating climate change will help in delivering this sustainable development. Now we need to understand two things. One is there is this sustainable development and another is sustainable development goals. So when we talk about sustainable development, it's a long-term aspect, and when we talk about sustainable development goals, it's a near-term thing. So in the global community, researchers has come up with sustainable development goals. There are 17 sustainable development goals and 169 targets of those 17 goals in total. And those goals talks about water, land, food security, poverty, and all those aspects. The Sustainable Development Goal 13 is on climate action. So when we go for climate action, we meet all the other goals as well. So SDG 13 is linked with all the other Sustainable Development Goals. So it is linked with Sustainable Development Goal 6, which is on water security. It is linked with Sustainable Development Goal 2, which is like reducing hunger. It talks about food security. So once we have this climate action aspects and we take climate action, then we can meet all the other Sustainable Development Goals. In both the Working Group 2 and Working Group 3 reports, it shows that if we take climate action, then it has multiple benefits related to development, and those are linked with the Sustainable Development Goals.